Okay, your entire screen. Just a second. All right. Is my screen visible to you guys?
It's coming, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So, as of now, I first worked on one of the Excel files that was given to us that we have here. In terms of state and date, the confirmed, deceased, and all that stuff. So I worked on this one present for now. I first of all kind of, since it's a kind of a geographical kind of layout because it consists of states. So I first brought in the map to show the data in it. Then moving ahead, I created a new worksheet in terms of state-wise confirmed cases. Let's say we have for each kind of sorted it in descending order. Now, there was an issue. I would say I need to work on that for now. It's still in there. We have two unknown states that are coming up here. One is India, and then is state unassigned. These two things are, I would say, they don't belong to a specific state within the map, so they are not getting located here. So I'll try to see how we can get rid of it, rid of these two uh, labels from the data, because if we go here for the confirmed, this takes into account the whole of the numbers. In, for example, from Maharashtra to Lakshadweep, plus the state unassigned. I guess state unassigned can be kept as it is because they are not kind of it. It gives a number for us to for those states which are not assigned to a state, but still they are getting counted. So India takes in all of the numbers into account and it gives a total. So you guys tell me, do shall we remove the India label that we have on the top, or just start with the states Maharashtra, Kerala, and so on, and the descending order, or is there a need of keeping the totals at the very top?
The India label at the total you can keep it, but not like that actually. Because if you are giving the means headings as confirmed cases by states in
Hmm.
India, there itself you can put it. Like in the heading itself you can give it, and if you want to showcase the cases of India as a particular, like
Hmm.
sideline bar chart you can give it, or overall you can give it, and that will account it accordingly.
Hmm. Sure, we'll kind of take a look into that. And similarly, I kind of created for the death, recovered, and tested. And now I had one concern here. We have one field in here, one more column here that is others. And I do see I would say hardly, there are numbers, no doubt in that, but shall we create a separate, I would say, sheet for that? And do we need to count that in within the data, like within the summary, within the dashboard, or shall we just count only the tested, confirmed, death, and recovered?
I think we
Not
can
sure
do this one also for the others also, and if we later stage if we find more understanding on that we need to remove, then that time we can remove also, no?
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. So I'll kind of add in the others sheet as well, and we'll count that in. Then, similarly, I kind of created I would say, a descending uh, sorting order for it so that the states with the higher number of deaths or count testing or confirmed cases are on the top, with the late smallest one at the bottom. Then I am kind of creating a summarized version for all of the throughout the India. Let's say what are the total confirmed cases, what is the deceased count throughout India, recovered count and tested. So similarly, I'll add in the other here as well, the other field. Let me go to now. What I was doing is I was kind of, this is something you can ignore as of now. I was just randomly looking into this. I kind of created a blank sheet in terms of so that I can add in the data source and the data updated time, because we need to make sure whenever we kind of make the updates to it, the time and the uh, reflects gets reflected on the template, sorry, on the summary page. So that is why I kind of added a blank sheet with this particular format. So this is a data source one as of this particular date and time. Then I I would say in the morning I started working on the dashboard. I had not done anything with the dashboard. So this is something I have created from the morning. This is the like the total count at the very top. I don't know why this map is acting so weird. It gets dragged in. So this is the map that we created on the very first sheet. Then I just added a couple of graphs. So in terms of, let's say, the confirmed cases, if we go up, oops, just a second. Confirmed cases, then we have the recovered death count. I will be adding two more graphs to it. One is the tested one, and the other one is the others. That is all that I have done for now. In, I would say, yesterday I was not able to do much because I had some office kind of work uninvited. So yesterday was not a much helpful day, but this was done on, I would say, on a day before yesterday, than when we had a meeting. So the dashboard I did it since the morning, and rest is done day before yesterday. So do let me know what we can add in here. What changes do you want me to kind of work upon on this, so I can work on it, and we can have, I would say, something to present by, I would say, if maybe not today, by tomorrow we can have a meet again early morning, because I have some important work to do tomorrow. And after my, I would say, my aunt's death anniversary is tomorrow, so my half of the day will be with that. So do let me know what changes do you want me to add in here, or what I can kind of improve here.
Okay, that's nice. And can we do any improvement on this page? Because the previous pages I think is good. Only we need to remove the India, right? And
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with the unknown. Maybe we can say unknown, right? We can remove India and put the unknown at somewhere, or how to do with that.
I'll see if I can rename the unassigned. Just a second. India, I will try to get the India removed, and the states unassigned.
Yeah,
I
that
would
is
say it's
yeah,
still,
yeah, it's okay, right?
yeah, because it is a count that is getting added in,
Yeah.
even if though it's not a specific state that has been kind of uh, given to it, but this count is getting the number of confirmed cases within the state unassigned is getting counted within the totals for it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's keep the state unassigned as it is, and we can work on this last data dashboard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one we can work on, and once it's done, then maybe you can just copy the file into our group, and maybe again Iqbal can work on. I think he also has some ideas, maybe. He
Yeah,
was,
if
yeah.
I we have two worksheets, right? One is this one. To be very honest, I was not able to understand with what exactly this is. What maybe is this something linked with the first data sheet? So I did not touch it anything in terms of Tableau dashboard that I have created. The one that I created is completely based on this one.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Completely based on this one. So I have no idea how. I would say, what do we have to do? Is this a separate dashboard to be created for this one, or is this something to be, I would say, linked with the one that we already have? So I was not sure about it, so that is why I have not done it. I have not touched it yet. So you can tell me, guys, what exactly this is. What I understood is, maybe this might be the kind of states. I am not sure. because, but at the same time, AP could be Andhra Pradesh, AR, I don't know, AS is Assam, BR is Bihar, CH is Chandigarh, CT, I don't know, DN, DD, DL. Some do make sense, like with HP, Haryana, Gujarat. I don't know what it is. Kerala, no idea what
Okay,
these
those are
are.
is already mentioned in the down on the sheet name as state-wise daily. So that's state names for sure. And regarding the previous one, what was the previous one about actually? Is it maybe like what?
It's the states confirmed. I would guess it is the date wise count
This one is
on
date wise,
14.
but the previous one is total or what? Yeah, this one is
This one is also date wise, but
date wise. Oh, here you added all the state wise date. Acha,
this
acha.
is also date wise, I would say. But
Okay.
here we have a number of columns, a good number of columns on the other one. Date, YMD, status. I don't know YMD stands for what.
A year,
Do you have any
month, and date. Yeah. So
idea?
date
Okay,
in the another
yeah,
format.
but it's not. Then we have the status. Uh, uh, then we have TT. I don't know what TT is. I don't know even if there is any state that stands with TT. No, I don't think so.
No, just go through the other state. We will find TT somewhere. The other one, other.
Okay, other sheet. Sure, sure. Just give me a second.
Yeah, there is something.
Telangana is TS. It is a lot of data, I would say. The kind of we have, I would say, 25 states, right?
Mm-hmm.
26, including the UTs and all that. But if we go to this one, it is uh, one,
This
two,
is the same
oh,
data in a different way, or how is it?
I don't know. That is why I got so confused day before yesterday. What exactly it is? Why have U and WB stands for West Bengal UT? I don't know. UP is uh,
So how many are
si-
there? How many columns are there?
these are more than 26. Absolutely more than 26. Okay, they are 39.
So we don't have 39 states. In the other dashboard you created, how many states were there?
Uh, I created the state dash. Sorry, I created the states that we have. It will be 26. To total number if I am not counting them wrong. If we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. What I feel is the state unassigned could be represented by UN. Maybe. The last one we have UN. West Bengal, UT is, I don't
Uttar,
know, UP.
Uttarakhand is what? No, that.
No, Uttarakhand is UK.
Mm. But UK is not here, no.
No.
So you
I guess we have it here. No. We have LA, Ladakh. We have KL, Kerala, Karnataka, Jharkhand, Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Haryana, Gujarat, Goa, Delhi, Dehradun, maybe DD, DN, I don't know, CT, I don't know, CH could be Chandigarh, CT could be Chhattisgarh, AN, I don't know, AP could be Andhra Pradesh, AR, I don't know what it is. So this is, I like,
okay?
we
So
are,
this okay, fine. So we found 37 in your dashboard. I mean the
yeah.
other sheet, and
Hmm.
here we have how many? 39, right?
39.
Okay.
39. And out of this, I would say on the other one, 37, we have India and state unassigned counted in. So that could be 35 if we go. Still, I'll cross check the count
Uh,
that we have.
just one thing, guys. Like, means what I am actually here on this particular. the last one on the basis of the data what you have created the yesterday. That is pretty good actually. Here, what it is stating is date-wise count of each and every state, and there itself it has been given whichever the date it has been cases, number of cases has come and number of cases has recovered. So it's the same thing, but the expanding of the data in terms of the date
Hmm.
wise and the in each date whatever the cases have been recovered, received, or confirmed. So
Okay, so
that
I
it
would
is
say
on
this
this
is a detailed data, whereas the
detail.
other sheet is a
Detailed
summarized
data
version as per states, right?
of each date. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, got it, got it. So if we go here, mm, for 30th we have India, then we have Kerala. Yeah, that is what I feel. I guess what Soros said makes sense. We have, it is getting counted like it gets the state-wise totals for confirmed on the basis of dates rather than, but on this one, mm, it is kind of in an expanded form each way. Let's say 28. It's in a different manner. So it is in confirmed is within the rows, recovered is within the rows, and that is why it is looking very different. If it would have been, the states would have been in the column wise, and the confirmed, recovered, deceased would have been in this manner, then it would have kind of made the same meaning that we have on the previous worksheet,
Yeah,
Excel sheet.
yeah, okay. So, but if we transpose this one, will it be same like what you are getting the other one? And then what? Why they are giving in this two different methods? No, two different formats. Same
I,
data, or is it same data? First, we need to confirm
I,
is it a same data or not, right?
Manoj, to be very honest, I did not cross check it to be like
No, no, I'm just guessing myself. Okay, I'm not asking you actually.
could be,
Yeah.
could be, maybe, maybe not. Still, I would say if is this something I would say specific to a group that okay this particular assignment is, or do other groups also have this assignment?
Maybe somebody else will be having a similar assignment. Not everyone. Everyone is
Is it
having.
something we can cross check with them or have a confirmation or from the TA whether this is something
No, the
to be taken
first of all, we need to just go through again regarding what is the requirement they are asking.
in? Hmm.
Assignments. Let me just open the assignment also. Now we have some ideas like from what you are. So in the assignment they have.
The assignment open on the screen. Yeah.
Okay. So it should articulate your point. What's above? What is the in the first point? What they are asking in the first one? So
List the primary group or individual to whom you will be communicating. So I would say this way, the data that we are showing in a similar, the count will be for the public.
no, actually before this there is some objectives they have asked. Yeah, here somewhere here. Yeah, with the government planning to reopen the colleges, the principal of engineering college where he studied wanted to give an awareness webinar to students before they start attending class. So knowing that you are a data scientist, he thought it would be best conducted. So this is all about awareness webinar. Okay. So
Yeah,
in the awareness
awareness.
webinar, we should inform them that what is the trend now, trend in
Hmm.
different states, right, or overall in the India, overall India and different state, right? Because it's not mentioned which college it is, right?
No.
So which state we are in? No, it's not mentioned. So we have to inform about overall what is going on in India. Like its trend is the infected or confirmed and the tested and diseased everything. The trend
Hmm.
we need to show them. And related to trend, we need to first find the trend. Now we have tabulated the data, but trend is we need to find that one. Is there the trend we found in the tableau? No.
Not yet, not yet.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would say not yet because I was working with the dashboard. Once we have the, I would say the dashboard ready, we can kind of analyze the data on that. How, what's the trend? How is the kind of cases growing? And I'll still work on that part also. How is there some, I would say, to look into data, how we can find a trend within the data. If I do, I'll let you guys know. We can have that discussion in the next session of me or meet.
Okay, so there is only three lines will be required, no? Confirmed, recovered, and deceased, right?
Yeah, as of now,
Uh,
I have added three. I'll be adding two more. One is the tested and the others.
yeah, that's great. Yeah, then we can have a comparison of the trend lines. Line graph will be good. Trend
Yeah,
lines
we'll
for
do that.
overall or for the top affected states. We need to find the top
States.
affected states or something like that. We need to, from the trend only we can find more details, I think, because here what
Hmm.
we need to give is an awareness webinar and
Yeah.
awareness of the COVID situation, and the COVID situation can be like it's growing or something. We need to
Yeah, I would say awareness could be, let's say, letting the students know that this could, in the coming months, for example, that this has been the rise on a specific day on for a particular month. Let's say, uh, for the month of December, there was a drop, and now we are seeing rise in the cases. So there could be a peak in the next 1 or month. So you need to take more precautions or more preventive measures in terms of COVID. And as per the last year data that we have, the peak might go up by, let's say, the last week of January or within the midweek of Feb. That could be something that we can only analyze once we have the trend of the
yes.
previous data that we are going to add.
Mhm. And here they already mentioned in the first paragraph something very interesting. See, uh, however, the primary purpose of lockdown was to slow down. They gave the dates where it started in the all over the world and date of
Mhm.
reported cases, and then in the middle they are saying, however, the primary purpose of the lockdown was to slow down the spread and give time for the government, okay, to be better prepared for all fronts, and then assuming trajectory of the new cases starting showing a flattening curve. So there is a,
Mhm.
when we find the trend, we can see this one maybe. Assuming the trajectory
Absolutely
of new cases starting showing a flattening curve, the cost of extending the lockdown will be far exceed the benefit. Okay. So here,
right.
so our awareness will be like now it's a flattened,
Whether
but
do we, whether do they need to even open the colleges, schools partially, or shall they still continue for a couple of more months to go with
no,
the
no, no, no,
lockdown?
no, 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 no. We are not planning. And the government is planning to reopen the colleges, but
Hmm.
we need to give the students an awareness about this one, the COVID
Okay.
situation. Yeah, that's the point, right? In the second
Yeah.
paragraph, it's mentioned. With the government planning, we are not asked to report whether we should plan open or not. Uh, Government has planned it to reopen, right? So maybe
Hmm.
in the before the para, there's mentioned the discussion about partial reopening. So,
Exactly.
so in the second paragraph they mentioned opening the reopen the
Planning
college.
to.
Yeah.
Correct.
So wanted an awareness webinar regarding the situation and what is the how the trend is going. So once we have the trend, we can have more idea on this one. Yeah.
Hmm.
Right. Saurav, you want to add something? Are you there? So yeah.
Right now, nothing.
I think
Right
unless
now,
we,
nothing.
yeah, unless we have the trend, we cannot.
I would say, yeah, I will be. I would say the two things that are currently missing on the Tableau part is the others column, others graph, others page, then the graph for the tested ones. Then I'll look how we can kind of analyze the trend on the already given data that I have added, and if I was able to find anything, we'll update you guys accordingly that okay, I was able to, and I can accordingly forward the files to you guys, and you can also analyze it on your end and let me know if we can uh, make it more better or there's something to be kind of modified within the dashboard.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. So we
At least
can.
we have something to start at.
Yes, we can. Yeah. Yeah. Only like this we can go forward. Yeah. We to start something every day. We need to take some steps and we can
Now, I
discuss.
would say it is almost sorting of the data that we have. Just, Manoj, if you, since you have good contacts with the other groups, if you could just confirm what this particular Excel sheet is for, just for the confirmation, we can accordingly then focus on the very first thing and make. the changes. It should not be like at the last hour we'll be like, no, the data on this Excel sheet was to be considered as well, and we'll have to create the whole dashboard from the very start.
Yeah, let me check with. I'll create a group on this one and ask people to
Sure.
join who are having the similar. Otherwise, we can have a chat with some experts. Uh,
Yeah, that would be great. That would be also helpful for us.
yeah, yeah, we can plan in one of the ways. Yeah, yeah.
Even if we have, I would say, 50% of the work done at our end, and even if we consult who is good with the tableau, who has an expertise with that, they can just give us an idea. Okay, at least 50% of the work they won't be have to do it from the very beginning. They just need to make the kind of changes on the top. Nothing to be created from the very start for them.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. This, yeah. So there is two things. One is we have two data, two tables, but we are taking. Should we how we can manipulate? I mean, relate these two, right? That's one question.
Correct.
And what's the difference between these two data? Okay. Let me
True.
transpose this data first of all. Is there any option there in the tablet to transpose or in the Excel to transpose? Any ideas, Saurav and yes, sir?
No, I do not have
Okay, no
that much.
issues. No, yeah, I'll check it out. No problem. If somebody knows it,
I'll
then
also
it will.
try to look in meanwhile. I'll also see if we can do that. And
Okay, I think
if not,
better. Yeah, yeah, you can do it. I mean, if it's easy for you, you can check. Otherwise, I will check it
sure,
from my
I
side.
am
Yeah,
free for a while and then uh,
because you need
I'll
to do this dashboard thing, no? So you can focus first on that one and the trend,
mhm.
if you can do
Yeah.
that. And meantime, I will check the transpose and how the two data are related. I will check with
Hmm.
someone who can put more idea on that one. I think Anjani
Sure.
is there. Anjani, maybe he will help. I'll put it in the group how to get help and see if somebody. Let's see how it goes. Anyway, yeah.
Sure. Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Just one,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you
one
so
thing,
much.
one.
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Hello.
Thank you,
Anytime, anytime.
Saurav.
There,
Yeah, Saurav. I guess Saurav is saying something. I
Oh,
saw. Yeah, Saurav.
just, just 10 seconds more, guys. How we need to submit this data actually, Manoj? Yes, sir. Means in a kind of file format of the Tableau, or they want
I guess they
something like.
have submitted, if I am not wrong, how to submit. All members of the group will work on the same plane. Each group should have the zip and upload in Canvas. So it will be, I would say, once the file is submitted, we will have to kind of create a zip file for that, and it will be uploaded to Canvas. I don't see any
No,
specific
no.
format
go
given.
up, go up, go up. Maybe there is something. Yeah, there is
Yeah,
something. Word doc with
AWBA.
first is the Word
Word
document
document.
with the answers to question 1 through 4, then the Tableau workbook with 3 sheets and dashboards and yeah, any pre-processing. Yeah.
Means, I was just worried about the how they are if we are creating the dashboard, how they are going to check it. Means every particular file they are going to open it and check it or
Yeah, they
something.
have given each sheet should have one visual. So if the sheets that we I created, let's say for the confirmed, for the death, it is one particular sheet. The other one is also to be added in. So that will be each sheet should have one visual that we have already, and one dashboard comprising all three visuals. I don't know, three visuals. I
We
guess
need to
these are the
have trend graphs and all. No, finally the dashboard will be of.
yeah. That one dashboard will kind of have the trend set, like what do we implement are interpreting with the trends on that part, right?
Yeah, trends is one, and this tabulation can be one. Maybe bar graphs and all in one sheet, and
Hmm.
then we'll find something else how to.
Yeah, let's just then I would say I'll still work on it again. I'll have a couple of things pointed out on with you guys. I will work on it, and let's see where do we end by the day end.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Thank you. Thank you, Saurav. Yeah.
Everyone, bye, take care.
Bye.